Hello, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to our Friday's strategy, tactics, and boosts video. Uh, we're going to talk about, of course, the opening and final round tracks of the Sauber GP, and uh, it's going to be an interesting GP because there are tracks that uh, we can drop points, and I'm talking about especially in contenders and champions where P1 and P2 is not a piece of cake. Um, there are going to be issues with some tracks. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting GP, and I'm waiting to see if I'm sure in junior and challenger it will be full of 376s, but I don't think that's the case uh, in the top two tires of the GP. Okay, let's not lose any time. Yeah, it's a little bit more uh, um, the lighting. I'm trying to see which is better. And I'm waiting some feedback for you. The low lighting like this or the high lighting that we used to have until yeah, up to the last um, video we did. So first of all, let's remind ourselves some details of the GP. You can see Gabriel Bortoleto, Nico Hulkenberg with 10% are 10% boosted, but they are not the only ones. Although in the poster we see these two. When we go here, oops, sorry guys, I meant here. You see that also Giancarlo Fisichella and Felipe Massa are boosted for this event. Okay, let's go and see now the tracks we will be racing. Of course, it's the four same tracks. Montreal, Monza, Imola, and Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo wet race. And for our racing weekend, the weekend it's been added Barcelona, wet racing Hungary, and Zandvoort. So that's that's the seven tracks we're going to race. We will see, of course, strategies for all seven of them. I will remind you strategies for the four we had in the qualifying round, and we will see the three new ones. So let's start with Montreal, where we said uh, on Tuesday's video, strategy video, and I will say it once more, two pit strategy here is faster than one pit strategy. And I'm talking, of course, for a dry race and using softs instead of for hards or even for mediums. Okay, softs are the fastest strategy here. Of course, if you are struggling to do 3 laps with softs, then go for a 2-3-3 strategy. If you go for a 2-3-3 strategy, your last stint should be with mediums. If you go for a 3-3-2, don't mind that you will run out of tires just before the entrance of the pit stop. Okay, Barcelona. Here we have 10 laps. Sorry, guys, 10 laps. Tire management and cornering track. Best boost well, let's say top two best boosts here are Nazar and Tsar. Of course, Downforce, Movember are also really useful. And of course, if you don't have one of the premium boosts, then tire water or self-control can do the job. Uh, Here, 10 laps, it's a two-pit strategy, 4-3-3, medium, soft, soft. Uh, it's, uh, I don't know if in champions or even contenders with high tire management, you can try 5-5 with some compounds. I know that as one a good friend of the channel said to us that in Austria you can do it, but Austria is, yeah, probably uh, half the track that Barcelona is. So here we will stick with the two strategy pit stop. Okay, so Monza, the discussion here was whether we can use uh, again a tire management boost, go 5-4, but at the moment let's stick to 3-3-3 with which compound? The softer, the better. You will decide depending on your driver's capability of tire management. Hungary will be a wet race, so we can forget anything else. It's 9 laps and two pit stops. Uh, Here, probably, well, depending. If you start in the middle or at the back of the grid, go for Coupa. We're doing two pit stops. So, yeah, go for Coupa if you can, or Herald. But you can also, let me check something. Uh, if I remember well, because we have Kavai in our options, if I remember well, Kawhi has now a bit time boosting. Yes, it has. So, uh, Kawhi here for a two-pit strategy will gain us a few tenths of a second. Well, yeah, probably for two pit stops, almost a second for the two pit stops, and it's valuable time with wets where when overtaking is difficult, it might make a huge difference. So Kawai is maybe even better than the other options here because of the two pit stops also. Okay, Imola, 9 laps, two pit stops. Um, Depending on your choice, um, if you want to go with soft and you can't, you use frost. If you can go, if you can, you have tire management and you can use softs, then you can use boosters. And of course, we have other boost options here. Don't forget to see when you see this card to see the DRS, sorry, the DRS effectiveness. It might lead you to a win or to big points, big swing in points using or not using DRS. In tracks like Imola, use it even if activate your DRS, even if by using that component means that you have to lower some of the track stats. Okay, one of the track stats. Don't hesitate to use it if it's a 4, even if it's a 3. Okay, it can help you a lot and win you a lot of points. Okay, sixth track of the weekend, Zandvoort. We raced in Zandvoort last week and we saw that one pit strategy works perfectly. So go for it. Don't hesitate to go for 4. Of course, if you can. All the strategies you see are depending our tire management. The selection of tires uh, is always depending to our to the drivers we are using and their ability to handle their tires. I'm here just to say that yeah, one pit strategy is faster. If you cannot follow one pit strategy, even by using a boost, uh, let's say like downforce or Movember or Char, if you cannot use a boost with uh, even if you use it with tire management and you cannot go with softs, you cannot go with one pit stop, then of course you will need to choose a two pit strategy. But yeah, the fastest one here is one pit. If you can do it, go for it. Else, try at least to use the faster compound, which means softs, when you go for a two pit strategy. Okay, and finally, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, and I don't think I am, a wet race in Brazil, which was the case uh, in the qualifying. Also, here the discussion was we almost did 5 laps with wets, meaning that if we decide to go off script, don't use a boost that has both track stats, but a boost that will give us tire management, then maybe even me in Challenger can go for a 5-4. Okay, but you have to be sure if you can do it. If not, choose a boost with both track stats because we know how this goes and how it helps our car's performance and two pit stops. 4 laps are easily doable with wets. Okay, with 50 uh, tire management, 4 laps are a piece of cake. 5 laps is the difficult choice. So you can go to avoid pit stacking for 3-2 maybe, or 4-4-1 if you don't mind pitting 1 lap before the end of the race. If you are way ahead, you don't mind. But yeah, you can go 4-3-2 and 3-3-3, your second driver, so you can avoid uh, pit stacking. Okay, so that's our 7 tracks we are racing, and now it's time for the fastest lap. Ta-da! Barcelona. Barcelona is the track we are going to go to give it a go for the fastest lap. And if you ask me for the best performance, for the best boosting to do the fastest lap here, it's only one choice, tar. For me, it's the best boost we can use here to get the fastest lap. Tar and yeah, of course, don't forget that when you want to go for the fastest lap, your driver must be in P2. You will go with your driver must be in the second position and your other driver in the first position. So it can give your driver that is trying for the fastest lap, it can give him DRS. Okay, don't forget this. It's extremely important and it makes a lot of difference when we are talking about hundreds or tenths or hundreds or thousands of a second. Uh, yeah, everything counts. So the driver that is going for the fastest lap must be P2 in order to be able to use his DRS. Okay, nice. So that's it for our weekend. If you ask me, Monza, Hungaroring, um basically these two tracks might be the cause of a lot of points dropping. I could see Zandvoort also giving some difficulties, but mainly it's Monza and Hungaroring that are going to be the headache of the weekend. Okay, so if you like the video, if you find useful these videos, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, uh, go to the description of this video and find my Discord server link. Click on it and join my Discord server. There you can ask whatever you want about the game. Of course, you will get notified um, when I'm live streaming on when I have uploaded a new video. And of course, in the comment section, give me your feedback for the strategies, for the videos, yeah, whatever. Be polite, enjoy your races in the weekend, and I hope for great success. I'm sure for great success if you follow this guide. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. See you on my opening round live stream. Good night, everybody.